Hello. Thanks for joining me again today. Today again. Last time we talked about strategy. I hope you tuned in for that. It's a fantastic way to get your marketing started. But this week, I'm going to tell you about a social media manager's day and how we're not just sitting on our phone scrolling through pictures and liking puppies, that kind of thing. I'm Jennifer Ressmann. I'm with Voiyoo Social Media Management. I actually like to think of myself as a content powerhouse, making your life easier. I like to do the background content for your business, writing blogs, creating your posts for your social media, so you can really get out and do your video and network with your group. Okay, and here's my... Hey. Okay, so I'm happy that you joined me today because when you start hunting for a social media manager for yourself, you might be wondering what the heck they can even do for you. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that. And while you're thinking about it, please subscribe because I like to talk about marketing and how it helps you with your business every week. Some of the stuff that I like to do during my day, and again, they're probably going to be a little bit different, but we all have to do about the same thing as a social media manager. And first of all, we have to stay educated. My day starts with a little breakfast and my coffee, and a lot of people go off and do some journaling or do a walk right away in the morning. I sit down and I read. And I probably read for about an hour and a half. And I get acquainted with what's going on for the day. I get acquainted with maybe some of the changes. I certainly can't wrap my head around everything because it is busy out there. What's going on, what I need to be aware of, and what's maybe changed since I went to sleep last night. Okay, so that's kind of how I learn and start my day off. And social media managers do need to spend a considerable amount of time learning for those same reasons that I just mentioned. You know, things change, new things come up. We need to stay on top of that so we can best advise you and guide you with your marketing. That's what we're here for. So we do a lot of content research as well so we can build content, because if you don't have any content, if you don't have a blog, if you don't have Instagram, how can you share that with anyone? And your knowledge is your content. So we do a lot of research for that. And so it's really the modern day assembly line, if you want to think about it like that. So you make a little something on your widget, you make a little something else. Somebody over here paints the widget and they do all the painting at once and they do all of this and they only do one thing and they do it great. And they've really, honed that. And that's kind of how a social media marketing business is, actually. We don't create just, I got to do a post, and then you run off and do a post. We'll probably do 12 or 15 posts in one sitting so that we've got it all contained and we're ready for the month with our posts. And it can take some doing and learning how to be like that kind of a person that you do it all at once. So, like I said, we're not just sitting around on our phones, looking at cat pictures. We are being the best that we can for you. Just so happens that it's also on one of these little devices. So we also spend a lot of time networking and educating ourselves through that network. So I have a fair amount of groups that I belong to that are specialized for my field. And if I ever have a question or somebody's discovered something that's new, they will post it, they will talk about it, and we can all learn from that insight as well. And we spend a fair amount of time doing that, similar to how you network in your business. So we do the same kind of thing, and we do a lot of it online because that's, we spend a lot of time on our computer working digitally. Again, we are on our small phone device doing a lot of that working. We also spend time marketing, and we also spend time doing the content and marketing for you, engaging. Maybe we're doing some video production and editing. We can do a lot of things for you that are related to your marketing. We probably won't be cleaning your gutters or coming by to watch your dog. Okay, so again, the phone. It's really just a small computer. And at the end of the day, we aren't screwing off, and just because we like to engage with others online doesn't mean we're wasting time. If you have any questions, I hope you'll leave them in the comments. We all love to share what everybody else is experiencing in their business, especially as a realtor, a real estate professional, and a small business owner. We have some unique areas that we like to talk about, or unique things that we're going through. So please leave the comments. I love to chat about all things business with you. Okay, thanks. I'm Jennifer with Voiyoo. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.